Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead Cande Roth. We're looking at the remnants of Debbie today, and it's going to be quick, and you're going to be surprised that most of the day is dry, and then the rain and the wind hits this afternoon into the evening, goes by pretty quickly. And yeah, but just be careful. Could be some power outages, trees, things like that. We are going to have some gusts. And then you wake up Saturday. We're looking pretty good Saturday and Sunday. Beautiful.
Yay, 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 yay. So happy today.
Now, remember, we are going to be out at Jones Beach for Dan and Shay tomorrow night. We'll have our crew right on the concourse there. Our cornhole game, our prizes. You can sign up to win some great things. We're going to have that all out there on the concourse, on the plaza at Jones Beach, right by the food and the merch. You can't miss us once you're inside the gates. And then we'll see a great show, Dan and Shay with Jake Owen tomorrow night at the beach.
Very nice. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the weather is clearing, so excited about it. Cande, a bunch of stories for you. The giant Pop-Tarts, the size of a big screen TV, have been made and immediately sold out.
Where did they sell out and what?
They only made 15 of them.
Oh,
LA,
what flavor?
LA, Chicago, and New York. They were all strawberry. Each one is over 70 times larger than a normal one.
No.
It's big enough to feed 73 people.
Oh, my goodness.
Now, it only costs $60. That includes delivery, by the way. So, like, that's like a cool thing for a birthday party, I think, like a cake or something. That's kind of neat. Yeah, it was only strawberry, and they're thinking of making a bunch more. They sold so fast. What do you think of the giant Pop-Tart?
I personally don't need one, but I think it's pretty cool. We're going to have, hey, kids, we're having a Pop-Tart party.
Yeah.
Invite all your friends over.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
And then there's this. Dunkin just released, and it's only the second week of August, a pumpkin spice latte with alcohol in it.
I don't understand. I could go to Dunkin' Donuts and get a drink with alcohol.
It's canned. Now, could they sell it at a Dunkin'? Maybe. I don't know. But it's definitely in supermarkets. It is canned. It is pumpkin spice latte, and it has alcohol. I'm just hoping they make, like, the packaging shows that it has alcohol pretty clearly, because how many times would you just walk in and maybe grab a pumpkin spice latte can and not know that it has alcohol in it? That could be a little dangerous.
This is great. I feel wonderful. Get me another one.
How do you feel about the pumpkin? I hate pumpkin spice latte, but how do you feel about it happening so early in August now?
Oh, it's ridiculous. Put out the Christmas decorations and let's celebrate New Year's Eve. It's just ridiculous.
It is a little much, right? Too early.
It is a little much.
You know, it's almost like...
Stop rushing us.
I get stories of all my friends and colleagues in Nashville whose kids last week went back to school already.
They do go back early in the South, yes.
Oh, my God. It's un-American to go back to school before Labor Day. How is that even happening?
It is so sad. Well, the colleges go back.
Yeah, college is fine. I understand that. Mid-August, you're heading up there and all that. A lot of people leaving for college. By the way, congrats. Anyone leaving next week for college? I know there's a lot.
Yeah.
Have a great time, especially the freshmen who are heading out now.
Yeah, my Esme is going to be a junior. Can you believe that already at Delaware? And moving next weekend down there again for the semester, yeah.
Can't believe she's a junior.
I can't believe it.
She's almost like a daughter to you.
Yes, my girl.
Yeah.
My first girl. Mm-hmm.
That is awesome at Delaware, and she loves Delaware.
Loves Delaware. Loves it.
Yeah.
You know, she was in Syracuse and hated it for a semester.
Yeah.
Got out of there. So, to each his own. She's so happy.
I remember driving 2 or 3 years ago. We drove up to Syracuse for a band concert. Leah had made some band thing up in Syracuse. We had to stay over for a couple of nights. We passed the university. We passed the, driving through the town. And Leah was younger at that point. But I remember her like looking out the window like, yeah, no, I'm good. I need like mountains and farmland. I'm not going to Syracuse. Thank you very much.
Because really all there is the university there. I mean, really,
Yeah.
there's so much more.
Yeah. And what is it, like $80,000 a year
Like
at this
80
point?
grand.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she did her mother a big favor and said, I hate it here. I got to get out of here.
Yeah.
So Delaware, she's been very happy there.
Very nice. All right, how about this? Americans want 5 lazy days a month to feel rested and relaxed.
What days? The weekends? Days during the week? What do you mean?
Well, I mean, look, first of all, 5 doesn't seem like enough. I think we need more than 5. And by the way, it doesn't have to be a full lazy day. How about just a lazy evening? Like I described to you earlier in the show.
Yes.
Sit down on the couch.
Downtime is
right.
good time.
5, 6 o'clock, you sit on the couch.
Yep.
And you goof off a little bit.
It's important that you give yourself some time each day to unwind, however that is for you.
So, what is a lazy day according to this poll? 3 hours doing absolutely nothing. I don't know what that means because.
Oh, come over here, I'll show you.
No, because
I could do absolutely nothing.
No, but let me tell you why I say that. Because then it says 3 hours watching movies and TV. Isn't that absolutely nothing?
It is. So, what do they mean? Absolutely nothing? You mean you just sit and do no TV? Just sit. Is that it?
I don't get that. Now,
I can't do that.
So this is why it's so bizarre. This is why I say a full lazy day where you never get out of your pajamas is
I love those days.
Right, but if you can't do that, just do at nighttime, like 6 to 9 p.m. or something. Because here's the thing. 3 hours doing absolutely nothing. 3 hours sitting and enjoying your living space. What am I supposed to do? Sit and look at the walls? I don't understand. 3 hours watching movies and TV.
Well, you're very good at that.
2 hours. Cande, I could do more than 3 hours. I will up you on that.
Very good at that.
2 hours in bed, 2 hours napping, 2 hours scrolling on your phone. Let me tell you something. I could watch TV, eat, and scroll on my phone at the same time.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
So can I.
Everybody's good at that, right?
Yeah.
So this is a bizarre list of how to spend your lazy day.
I think it's important, whatever you consider downtime, that you take it every day. I don't care if it's an hour or 30 minutes. It's important for your mental health. Just saying.
Yeah. And I think more than an hour is fine, especially if you're binge watching Prison Break on Netflix, Cande. 4 episodes a night sounds about right to me.
Wow.
Yeah. You know what I like to do also? You can get me to put stuff together. Like if I have to build a desk or something, I will do it easier if I'm like in the living room with my show on. Leave me alone. Don't bother me. Let me watch my show. If it takes me 6 hours, it takes me 6 hours. But don't bother me. You can get me to do stuff if I have that ability.
I'll never forget when I first got an apartment after getting divorced, and Casey and Evan bought me a TV stand. And they came over and Casey was putting it together. He was getting so frustrated. And Evan and I are talking, and he just stood up and said, "No talking till I kill you. Do not say another word." We were laughing. It was so funny. We had to sit there in silence. He was freaking out.
Yeah, no, I've gotten to that place. I have gotten there before, for sure. And I understand the whole vibe on being annoyed, because especially sometimes those directions on those things.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can't even understand it.
It's very difficult.
Plenty more to do. You're bald and the beautiful up at 8:12. Your national days and good news stories coming in the late 8 o'clock hour. I will tell you about the groundhog that went missing.
Uh-oh.
And
from your lawn?
Has nothing to do with me.
Oh.
But you're going to, well, I don't know if you're going to love where it ended up. It might have scared the heck out of you where this, yeah. And then the golf cart DUI simulator gone wrong in Jersey. Did you hear the story about the golf cart and the damage it caused. Sent people to the
No.
hospital.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness, that's awful.
we're going to get into that in the late 8 o'clock hour. We have the remnants of Debbie hitting us today. We're mostly dry for most of the day. The wind and the rain comes this afternoon into the evening and blows through quick. We're going to have a beautiful Saturday and Sunday. Reminder, watch us, catch us, come win prizes from us out on the plaza at Jones Beach tomorrow night when the gates open. We'll be there for your entertainment, and you can come say hi. Dan and Shay, Jake Owen. Let's hit the roads, My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.